I want to start with a simple question. What do you think a human right actually is? Not a buzzword, not a slogan, a right. Something you're owed just for being human. Here's the problem. Most of us hear human rights and think it's abstract, for diplomats or textbooks. But rights are practical. They're everyday guardrails, at school, at work, online, at borders. Let me break it down. Universal, no passport required. Inherent, you don't earn them by behaving. Indivisible, freedom of speech, the right to food. This is the UDHR, adopted in 1948 after dignity failed. So, what's going wrong? Journalists jailed for telling the truth. Voters intimidated. Communities denied clean water. Refugees turned away to danger. Online, data gets harvested to silence us. This isn't just out there. Think about your daily life. Posted an opinion and worried, can I get punished? That's a rights question. Boss withholds pay. Landlord refuses you for who you are. Hospital ignores your pain. Here's the impact when rights work. Freedom of expression lets us criticize leaders without fear. The right to education reduces poverty for generations. The right to a fair trial. Justice versus revenge. Privacy, because surveillance chills everything. Pushback. Rights are Western. They're not. UDHR writers were Lebanese, Chinese, Indian, French, and more. Every region has charters and courts. Language differs, idea consistent. Human dignity is not negotiable. Myth. Rights are just words. Words matter when they become law. Institutions, habits, courts cite them. Protesters carry them. Voters demand them. So what can you actually do? Action 1. Learn your rights. Spend 10 minutes with the UDHR. Look up your constitution and rights laws. Labor, housing, data protection. Action 2. Use your voice strategically. Document abuses safely. Screenshots, dates, witnesses. Support local journalists and rights groups. Share verified information, not rumors. Your credibility is power. Action 3. Participate where decisions are made. Vote in local elections, school boards, city councils. They decide policing, housing, libraries. Ask candidates. How will you protect renters? What prevents wrongful surveillance? Who gets legal aid? Action 4. Practice rights in your spaces. At work, push for anti-discrimination policies. Push for fair pay. In classrooms, protect expression and safety. Online, adjust privacy settings. Use strong passwords. Think before you click agree. Action 5. Stand with those most affected. Rights aren't a pie. Show up for migrants, minorities, people with disabilities, LGBTQ+ neighbors. Action 6. Keep receipts on your leaders. Track promises. If a law undermines free speech or due process, call it out. Politely, persistently, publicly. Rights erode slowly, then suddenly. Protect your attention. Outrage burns hot and fast. Rights work is a marathon, not a sprint. Pick one issue for a year. Join a local group. Set a monthly action, an email, a meeting, a donation, a volunteer shift. Big idea, human rights are not exotic. They are rules for a fair fight between people in power. They say, you matter, even when it's inconvenient. Treat rights as a shared project. Learn them, use them, defend them. We don't just protect ourselves, we build dignity that isn't fragile. It starts with you, today, where you can reach. What's your first move? Open the UDHR. Ask one hard question locally. Keep going. Ordinary people who refuse to look away decide the future of rights.